Hey, what's up, y'all? Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. I think I said it a couple of times in the group. Man, I'm big on track and field, and not just the Olympics, but track and field. And I got caught up in the other events, so um, it's over now. So it's like all 24/7 crypto again. I'm not gonna lie, even though like I was still studying in between, but I'm gonna be honest, it was nice to have something else to do because I don't think y'all realize like this is between crypto, music, and production. Like everything I do is work, which I don't mind because it gives me money to put into the market. But yeah, anyway, hopefully you had a good weekend. Hopefully your countries or your favorite athletes won some. Um, I got a lot of athletes I like that won. So yeah, it was a good Olympics. It was real competitive and like all the sports, to be honest, except for that breakdance one. They got to fix the breakdance. They that I don't know how they picked the people for the breakdancing competition, but I'm pretty sure the best breakdancers were not in that competition. Not trying to knock anybody because they can do something I can't do, but they got to work on that. I really don't think they should get rid of it. I think they should just change the way they pick the people. But anyway, talking about crypto, and to be honest, if I can make this stream 10 to 15 minutes, that's what I'll do because it's not a lot to talk about today. But let me just talk about one thing up front before I even get into all the stuff. I keep saying, y'all, I don't, I don't leverage trade, and I try to talk to y'all on this channel about stuff I know about. When I say I could, I can tell you the bare minimum about leverage trading, but I'm not an expert of anybody to listen to. I just know it's crazy. So I'm saying this because I get up early every morning, get my news together, and so I go across Twitter, like the people I trust and the people I connected with or whatever, and I look up what's going on in crypto, see if it's you got the big macros news, and then you get Twitter to see what the smaller stuff is going on. Anyway, like right after I started looking at Twitter, I was seeing everybody's talking about what they're doing. So they were saying like I don't want to talk about it much today, but it was just saying how a lot of people were setting up short positions. And so a lot of people set up short positions because they thought the market was going to go down. Why does he cut every time I stream? Anyway, I guess y'all can hear me. This mic is supposed to cancel out most of the noise behind me, so hopefully y'all just mainly hearing me. But anyway, so everybody was setting them short. So a lot of people, big ones too, because they thought the market was going to go down. And so I saw it, and I was like, I really don't want to talk about it on stream today. Blah blah blah, whatever. Went to looking at other news stories, trying to figure out what's going on in the market. I come back right before the stream as I'm setting up to, go live or whatever. And Bitcoin has went from 58 to now we at almost 6,500. And I don't, like I said, I'm not an expert at leverage trading. So I know, you got 5x, 10x, 50, some of these crazy exchanges got 50 and 100x. So this person must be did something stupid because they had just put on Twitter like an hour and a half to not even 2 hours ago that they put a short up. And then when I was coming back on stream, when I was getting ready to stream, and it's still going up. Do y'all see? I don't see any news, but anyway, I'll make a point with this. But it's now at 6,500. Whatever they did for their leverage trade, they already got wrecked because they on Twitter now talking about it. Like, what the F? Like, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. So they must have did somehow, like maybe 20, 50x or something. But they were so sure that the market was going down. And to be honest, I was going to kind of talk around that today's. I'm not going to lie. I know a lot of people try to act like they know everything that's going on when they come on the streams or whatever. But in my mind, I was like, yeah, we could be sitting sideways for a minute, not see any movements. Um, be honest, like I said, based on the Jamie Dimon statement and some other stuff I see happening, even though there's a lot of stuff that can push the market up, I was going to say that, hey, man, the market could be going down from here. That was going to be one of the first things I talked about. I can't even begin to tell you why we're at 6,500 right now after just being at 58,000, not even 90 minutes ago. I have no answers for you. If you guys see something, let me know because no, I do not know what's going on right now. But it's gonna actually let me just skip ahead and I'll just cover everything. But what I was gonna say is I wanted to make this the thumbnail title. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. That's something they say where I'm from. They talk about something totally different, but it still applies. It still applies to anything. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. And so everybody Why? How long was that? How long? Oh man, I was saying some good stuff, man. Oh, how long ago was it? Please don't tell me that was like the. Why would I lose sound? Let me see how long ago y'all said this. Oh, about a minute ago. So a minute, not too long. But anyway, what I was saying was when I got up and looking up stuff on stream, everybody was saying that there's fear in the market, the fear and greed index. They were saying that we're gonna have shorts. Um, not too long, about two minutes. It was pretty long. I was talking fast. But yeah, pretty much the gist of it is everybody was bears this morning. Now what I was saying is, I never try to come on my stream and lie and say, I've tried to predict a lot on this channel. Some of them were right, some of them not exactly like I said. Going into July into August, we should see a run. We really didn't get that, but I did also say on top of that, as I've been saying for the last couple of weeks, that we can have a lot of stuff that's gonna push the market up or down. But anyway, I was saying I was gonna come on the stream and tell y'all, hey man, we can be sideways for a minute. It's gonna be boring. Just get some discipline and get used to being boring. But anyway, it's up $2,500 in the last 80 to 90 minutes, and I have no idea why. I wish I could be the all seeing eye and tell y'all everything that's going on, but I don't know why. I haven't seen any news yet. Um, and I got pretty good news sources, so I follow some good pages. But anyway, yeah, I was saying the guy put the short in, and he's already like crying about being wrecked. So I'm pretty sure he must have did 20x, 50x or something. I don't I know how leverage works, but I don't know exactly how it works. So anyway, to sum it all up, as I always say, don't leverage trade and stop waiting for something to tell you when. Sometimes you're gonna get caught. Like I always say, sometimes you're gonna get caught buying it at a dollar, thinking that's the best price, and it goes to 70 cents. Like just chill. If you bought it at a dollar and you think it's gonna be cool, do that. But you got too many people trying to trade the market. One thing I do appreciate is the people that are admitting, like, hey, yeah, we tried to trade. This is not a good time to be trying to trade the market. We messed up on some trades or whatever. And it's just, I don't know. I understand how people always say if you get 10% of your portfolio here and then you get another 10, I mean, not excuse me, I said that incorrect, my bad. They're like, if you get a 10x, not 10%, but if you get a 10x now and then move into something else and get a 10x, that's how you 100x your portfolio, which is true. That math is very true, but it don't always work out that way. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't gonna say what, but I'm pretty. I ain't pissed. I'm just a little upset. I missed I missed a good entry on something. I mean, yeah, but I mean, it is what it is. My other tokens are still good. But the whole message I'm trying to say is don't try to time the market, man. I mean, to see that dude put that tweet up and in 90 minutes see his whole emotions change. Like he was like, I'm putting it in short here, let y'all know how it goes, blah, blah, whatever he said. I'm not gonna embarrass him by putting his tweet up, but yeah, I'm pretty sure some of y'all will find it. But it took 90 minutes for him to get wrecked. So 90 minutes. Trade if you want to, man. I'm an investor. I'm not a trader. Is my sound still on? All right, sound's still here. Anyway, that was a tangent I wasn't expecting to go on. Hopefully I covered everything. Yeah, I'll say y'all saw this. I said, stay ready. If you stay ready, you have to get ready. And what I mean by that is just buy the tokens at a good price. Don't be trying to catch the 20 and 40% trades or whatever. Some people, they went to trading school. They've been trading a long time. They can do that and they still get messed up. So you haven't done that. So I'm a crypto investor. I don't want to beat this too much because I'll talk about it a bit. But man, to see that happen in 90 minutes was pretty crazy. But I will say is, I don't know. This might still be a fake out because I did see a lot of stuff that makes me think, it may not be as August may not be as good as we said. And I'm still sticking by the Jamie Dimon. I have different things that made me think about the market. I just don't like him saying that August was going to be a good month. He's a liar. He always lies. So feels like inverse Kramer. Anyway, let's get into what I was going to talk about before I went on that tangent there. What I wasn't expecting to. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know why it's going up. It could be whale games. I mean, that could be just a simple explanation. Anyway, Bitcoin inflows. Bitcoin ETF inflow, outflow, IOOI, whatever you want to call it, 89 million or really $90 million outflow in the Bitcoin ETFs and 16 million outflows in the Ethereum ETFs. So once again, some people, you can see it as not good because the money is outflowing. But as I was saying in the beginning, I think people putting too much weight on what the inflows and outflows of the ETFs were. And if they know that's what you're paying attention to, they're gonna play games with it. It might be a day that it might be 200 million outflows of the Bitcoin and and Ethereum ETFs, and then the market starts flying up. So don't get too caught up on this and thinking that you can use this to gauge how the market is gonna go. All you need to do is think, 8 to 15 months out from now is where you need to be thinking. Another thing I want to talk about is the reason why. I'm sorry, I skipped one of the most important things earlier. My bad. Uh, the reason people are doing this, let me slow this down, say this clearly. The reason that people are doing this and they putting all these shorts in right now, just like the dude did 90 minutes ago, maybe somewhere around that time, is because they see the Bitcoin death cross coming up. So Bitcoin has a I hate even talking about this stuff, but because I don't want y'all to get too caught up in it. But the Bitcoin, I think is on the 50-day moving average, is a death cross coming up. And so everybody's like, oh, this is not good. You know what happens here. And so there's a lot of people talking about on social media. When you see a death cross, it could be a death cross and you could drop 10K in Bitcoin. But there's other times where it didn't either do anything and it sat still, or because everybody's just watching it, or it actually went up after that. So anyway, a lot of people find the confidence in this because they see the death cross coming and they're like, hey, y'all, I want to be buying altcoins right now because this death cross is here. There is another thing. Hopefully, I'm not talking too fast, but there's another thing where people say like, which is pretty smart. I'm not gonna lie. People only buy on big capitulation events, and when I say that, that means Bitcoin was at like the time Bitcoin was at 65,000, and we dropped all the way to like 52. That's a big capitulation event, and then people are like, hey, this is a good time to buy because we just had a big drop on Bitcoin. And some people only buy in those areas, which, like I said, is smart. But for me, if I'm looking at a particular altcoin and I feel like it's a good price for this altcoin, let's say it's been chilling at 40 cents and I see it drop to 20 cents, and I could even know that maybe a big drop is coming and it could drop to 15. I'm still gonna pick some up at 20 cents. Like, even if I think it's gonna drop to 12 cents, like that's just how I do stuff. All of y'all are not going to want to do stuff like that. You're going to be like, no, I'm not going to do that because I want the best price. Cool. I understand it. That's cool. You see people talking about the Bitcoin death cross. You like, hey, Zo, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait, bro. I'm going to see how this plays out. And yeah, that's not dumb. You can do that if you want to, but all I'm looking is for good prices or good sales. But anyway, everybody talking about the death cross. We're going to see what happens. I can't tell you what's going to happen. I have no desire to even try to make that prediction and be like the I told you so person. Because as I told y'all, there's a lot of stuff in this next. Now we down to about 3 weeks. Maybe still 4, but we about down to 3 weeks of enough stuff that I know that's coming up that could swing the market up or down. And I'm pretty sure some events that I don't know. So I'm not even going to put myself in that position to be trying to predict anything. But anyway, that's one thing. You got the death cross coming. A lot of people think the market is going to drop. Do with that information what you will, because right now it's doing something different. Where is it at now? And please, as I always say, I do mean, if y'all see something while I'm on stream, put it in the comments. But I don't know why I just shot up $2,500. What is this? Something I was looking to, but I don't want to talk about that. Look, I said if it was up to me, this stream would be 10 to 15 minutes, and look, we at 15 already. Somehow it always ends up longer. I will say, don't be this guy. Don't be this guy. The one that's like, that's what I'm saying, trying to predict what it's going to do and being scared and stuff. Peter been talking trash since Bitcoin was down here. So this is saying in 2012, Bitcoin was $69, and was not 69 right now, but it's $60,000. From $69, Peter Schiff loves gold, and it was $1,800 then, and it's only 21. Is it 2,100 now? It's probably somewhere close around it, but it's not a big price appreciation. But Peter gonna keep talking crap because gold is that's his cash cow. That's where he makes his money. That's what he shields. So he's gonna continue to do that. I'm slick still looking for news while I'm trying to talk, y'all. Anyway, almost down to I don't have enough information on that to talk about that, nor do I have enough information on that. So last thing I'm gonna talk about, yeah, I know it's quick. I told you it feels up to be 10 to 15 minutes. So if y'all got comments and questions, we can talk about that. I think I may have a couple of things in my notes section, but let me cover this and then I'll look at my notes. But anyway, I have some filmmaking friends that are from. I have some filmmaking friends that are from like Colombia, Venezuela, a lot of Latin America, South America, what you want to call it. And so one of mine, I know his family was going through some stuff, and to be honest, I have not. I don't know too much about the story. I know that sounds like makes me sound like a typical American who doesn't know anything about other news. I mean, I know about other news, but anyway, I haven't been keeping it as much. But apparently it's been rough in Venezuela. So um, they blocked the. I mean, I'm not going to read the whole article, but they had some election problems and stuff like that. So there's a lot of unrest over there between citizens and the police or whatever. And so they apparently just out of nowhere blocked access to Binance and I think Twitter too, or X, whatever y'all want to call. I'm gonna still call it Twitter. I know soon that's gonna age all of us, but I think we all still gonna be calling it Twitter. But anyway, they blocked access to it, and then Binance is trying to tell the people like, hey, that's them blocking y'all, but as far as us, your funds are still safe or whatever. I guess they're gonna try to make some kind of way for the people to have a chance to get their crypto off there. But I'm not even saying it for that reason. Not that I don't care about what's going on in Venezuela, but I don't have enough information to talk about it. Um, all I'm saying is to say is this: why, as quick as you can, you should send your stuff to a cold wallet, hardware wallet, whatever you want to call it. Even though I don't feel like they're really safe, or as they're not as safe as a cold wallet, but even if you need to quickly send it to a MetaMask or see, I don't even mess with hot Trust Wallet, whatever hot wallet you want to send it to, just get your stuff off the exchange as fast as you can because you never know um, what can happen because they didn't see this coming. This just happened out of nowhere, and so yeah, as I always say, I know you like, hey, so I can put this $60 in crypto. Why would I buy a tangent or why would I buy whatever? You got the one key, the regular one, the classic is what is that now? It's like $70. They all about the same price. Yeah, that's all I can say. Just get you a cold wallet, hardware wallet. Um, oh yeah, I already talked about. I'm looking at my notes now. I talked about the guy who put the short in. He got wrecked in 90 minutes. I'm pretty sure he did something greedy. He probably did something like 50x leverage. Um, I already talked about that. I already talked about that. Oh yeah, it's quick today. I don't know. I'm finna check one more time to see if I see any news, but the main message is, I don't have to talk for an hour. Like the main message is, like I said, uh, you can look at this the death cross coming or whatever. A lot of people always say it's a lagging indicator, whatever. We probably already hit that, because we had some crazy price movements lately. So a lot of people say, these indicators are lagging indicators or whatever. Um, and as I always say, they can use this against you if they know everybody's waiting for the death cross, especially when people start putting shorts and longs in. The market makers, they love to wreck people. Like this, I'm gonna say it straight what it is. The exchanges will wreck you on purpose. Nobody's your friend in the market, so I don't know why people think like, why would they do that? Because they making money and it's a dog eat dog world, and there's always player versus player. They don't give a crap that you think the exchanges want y'all to like them. They don't care if you like them or not. They still gonna make money. There's always gonna be new customers coming in, stuff like that. So they really don't care. So when people start putting a bunch of shorts in, they will make it go the other way. If you start putting a bunch of longs in because you're feeling bullish, they will make it go the other way. So it's like I said, it's not much to talk about. Not many people are going to talk about stuff because they feel like the market is or have new developments because they feel like the sentiment of the market is bearish right now. So they're not going to be saying too much positive of giving y'all anything. And I still, to this moment, I don't see anything that's going on. I'm finna check one more thing. Let me see. Let me make sure my sound is still going. I don't know why the sound just cuts out sometimes. Let me check one more source. Excuse me. I almost choked them up. But like I said, I mean, it could just be whale game. It could be just whale games going on. Ooh, what is this? Sorry, I know I just be acting like I am at home. I don't see nothing, y'all. And it's probably gonna take me longer than a couple of seconds to find news, but it could just be well games, y'all. I don't know what to tell you. But anyway, the main message is get your stuff off exchanges. Stay ready. You want to get ready. You want the FOMO in, and I can't stress this enough. If this is the last thing I say, I know. I mean, I've seen it. I've seen it 3 times, and I know how it looks. Like I always use the Matic example. Uh, More people know what layer. Of course, I feel like all y'all know what a layer two is now. At least 95% of y'all do. Last time, everybody was faking it. Nobody really knew what it was. It was this thing that's supposed to help Ethereum, and everybody started shilling Matic. And like I said, I remember at one point it was like 2.4 cents. I think I might got the numbers wrong, but it's close. It was like 2.4 cents when people really started talking about Matic, and then it dropped to like 1.3 cents. Everybody was pissed, because everybody's just thinking about short term and maybe they're trying to trade. But I promise y'all, a lot of these prices, you're not even gonna remember them. You're not gonna remember your DCA points, none of this. You're not gonna be able to tell your kids that I bought blah 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 at 1 penny. You're not gonna remember. You're gonna be like, I think it was 4 cents. I think it was two, because it's gonna be way higher than that. So um, that's all I can really say, man. Just get ready, so you're not FOMOing when the price comes in. Um, and to be honest, I would say it's not what y'all want to hear, but I'm gonna say 5 times out of 10, 50% of the time, you probably not gonna get your biggest bag at the lowest price. As I always say, you might DCA at the lowest price, but most of the times you're probably not gonna get your biggest bag at the lowest price. I just hopefully y'all understand this and notice, and that's why I try to preach it on my channel. Also, be ready for boredom. No, this market is not always hype. Like it's gonna be boring. I feel like I'm about to get out of here, but I feel like the most important thing is, how they say, there's a saying like the first way to solve your problem is to admit that you have a problem. Like when people have a drinking problem, a lot of them be in denial. They be like, "No, I'm just a casual drinker." The first thing is to acknowledge the problem, and then it helps you like handle the situation better. So just go ahead and tell yourself, stop telling yourself Valhalla and all this crap. Tell yourself this is gonna be boring. It's gonna be boring because that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be boring for a while. You got a lot of other people that whether they trying to gain subscribers or get people into their Patreons, they like to do the opposite and they just try to talk hype all the time on their channel or whatever. But I don't do that. They want to always act like they got something that's running. I don't play those games. I tell myself ahead of time, yeah, it's probably gonna be boring. Like I was saying on my channel last week, you're gonna get two things out of me. You're gonna get this chill zone. I'm just I'm chilling. I'm pretty monotone. I'm just watching the market, see what happens, and excitement. But you'll never really see me bearish or whatever, no matter what's going on with the prices. But at the same time, I don't. I realize it can be boring. That's one of the first things I started saying on my channels. I said we could sit still all the way to January of 2025. It wouldn't phase me no kind of way. I would be honest, I wouldn't even care. Now, if it listen, if it gets around like March and nothing's moving, then you could feel some type of way. March 2025. If nothing moves to February, March 2025, I'm chilling. I'm just DCAing. I'm accumulating. I don't care. I really don't care. So yeah, it is what it is, man. Comments, questions. Seems like mostly everything y'all saying was about wait, what did I just do? I just hit a shortcut by accident, but anyway, it don't matter. Um yeah, no sound, no sound. My mic went out. I don't know why that mic went out. There's no reason for it to go out. Yeah, I guess everything was about sound today. Yeah, I miss Monday. Coming back from the weekend. Like I said, hopefully y'all enjoyed the Olympics. I know we the States was taking a lot of medals. We took a lot of medals. But yeah. As I wait to see if y'all got any more comments, questions, and concerns, I'm gonna say to those of you that don't know or they're not in there, if you want to join the Patreon, it's at patreon.com/cryptozo. As I always say, get in some of these picks early before people start talking about them. And I know some of these y'all like, man, is anybody ever gonna talk about these? Trust me, y'all. Trust me. They gonna talk about them. I want to talk more about that today too. But how do I say this? I'm not trying to be petty, but I'm telling you, they gonna talk about them. They know what they're doing. Everybody's talking about their liquidity gaining picks today. That's what they want to talk about. They just want to talk about the stuff they're gonna get liquidity on. Um, I'm trying to figure out how to say this. I done said it enough. Y'all know the games they play. They put their big bags in higher market caps, shill them to you, that you think is a long-term hold, and they take profits. And then they always have the excuse of, hey, crypto market is volatile. Like, this is what you should expect. They know what they're doing, y'all. I've been seeing them pull liquidities from so much crap that it's crazy. Um, yeah, nothing else to say, man. I'm not going to drag it out. But no comments, questions today, I guess. So we just chilling. It's Monday. Y'all probably still tired from the weekend. I know some of y'all party hard. But yeah, short stream. So give it 10 more seconds. But if there's no comments, questions, and concerns, if you want to join the Patreon, it's at patreon.com/cryptozo. And we'll catch y'all next time. And then we're going to see what's going on in this market while the Bitcoin going up. But yeah, I'm going to catch y'all next time.